Thanksgiving with Friends by Stuart and Kristen Anner. Read by Kristen Anner. Thanksgiving with Friends. The turkey, the feast, the pilgrims, and the Mayflower. The amazing Eumundi mouse is up early today and quite excited. She has never done this before, and there is a lot to do. Eumundi has invited her friends over for their first Thanksgiving adventure together. Eumundi has met a delightful new friend, Dakota, the American black-footed ferret. He is in Australia for a down-under adventure, but has become a little homesick. On top of that, he will be missing Thanksgiving at home with his family. So Eumundi decided they would throw their own Thanksgiving feast in Dakota's honor and make this a Thanksgiving they will all remember. There is a knock on the door. Woohoo! Eumundi cheers. Let the adventure begin! Hammy and Chicky are first to arrive. Julia and Siddy arrive next. Then Dakota arrives, looking a little shy. Eumundi greets Dakota with a warm "G'day!" Siddy and Hammy rush over to meet Dakota because they are curious to meet Eumundi's guest. They all excitedly introduce themselves to this new friend. Wow! You have a cool mask. Did you paint yourself? Hammy asks Dakota. Dakota shakes his head, thinking that Hammy is quite an amusing young fellow. Well, my friends, Eumundi says with delight, I have a big day planned, and we have a lot to do. Siddy nudges Dakota and says, It will be good, whatever it is. Do you like adventure? I love adventure! That's why I'm down under. Dakota responds enthusiastically. This will be a Thanksgiving like no other, Eumundi states. First we need to start in the kitchen. We have to get the Thanksgiving feast on the go. The friends walk into the kitchen and see the largest turkey they've ever seen on the counter. The turkey looks down at them. Chicky looks up at the turkey and asks, What are your plans for that, Eumundi? Well, I don't know, replies Eumundi. We are supposed to have a turkey at Thanksgiving. I looked everywhere, but I could not find any dressed ones, so I got this one instead. Do turkeys usually wear clothes? Hammy inquires. Oh, really, Hammy? No, it means it's dressed for eating, Julia says. Hammy jumps back. Well then, I am never wearing clothes if it means you are going to be eaten. Oh, my, Julia sighs. Can someone else please take over this hamster's education today? Dakota laughs at Hammy and Julia's comments. The turkey is observing the friends and looking a little puzzled, but is rather glad to be in their presence today instead of elsewhere. We could see if it can fly like the chickens on the farm, Siddy says. We could just let it go, says Chicky. We will let the turkey go later on today, Eumundi joyfully says. So, Turkey, we're going to need the bench space now. Do you want to go outside and play? Turkey shakes her head and nervously says, No outside today. I understand, Eumundi agrees. Turkey shuffles slowly out of the way. We had better get started on the pumpkin pies then, says Eumundi. The friends and Dakota eagerly begin pounding out some pastry and rolling out some pie cases. Hammy's task is to mash the steamed pumpkin for the pies, but he is struggling. He is hanging on to the masher, which is now drifted into the middle of the bowl. Hammy looks around. He is surrounded by what looks like a sea of pumpkin. He thinks to himself, This is one sea I would quite like to swim in. He begins planning his dive, but is brought to his senses by Julia, who says, Don't you even think about diving in there, Hammy. Hammy looks up and tightens his grip on the masher. Oh no, I won't. Eumundi and Chicky look over at Hammy. Chicky shakes her head as they both come over to see what Hammy is up to. Do you need a hand, Hammy? Eumundi asks. "Oh, yes, please," replies Hammy, as he is starting to wonder how to get out of this sea of pumpkin. The friends pick up a wooden spoon and hold it out to Hammy. He reaches for it and grabs on. The friends slowly pull him over to the side of the bowl. Thinking he has made it to safety, Hammy is very excited and lets go of the wooden spoon. But it is too soon, and he is catapulted away and lands in one of the waiting pie cases. Chicky races over to see if Hammy is okay. "He's fine," she calls out. "Okay guys, pour in the pumpkin mix," she jokes. Hammy rolls over on his back and opens his mouth. "Making the most of it, hey Hammy?" Chicky comments. They both laugh. Siddy and Dakota come over and help Hammy out of the pie case. Meanwhile, Eumundi and Julia finish preparing the pumpkin pie filling by adding the eggs, sugar, cream and spices to the pumpkin. "Right," says Eumundi. "Let's get these pie cases filled and in the oven." The friends work together to fill the pies and place them into the oven. "Awesome," says Eumundi. "They look very nice. I can't wait to eat them. We just need to make a nice cheese platter now." Julia looks over with excitement. "Oh, do you have any brie? It's my favorite cheese." "Of course," says Eumundi.